What it do, y'all? It's Jovan Land. You're here, the 1/3 filmmaker, 1/3 photographer, and the 1/3 MC. Back again for another episode of Ask Jovan. Hair routine. It's funny that you asked because I recently just did my hair. I had a whole wash day. It took me a good 5 hours to do my hair. Wash, condition, detangle, twist up. For the past year, I've been using Urban Hydration for washing and conditioning. You can get these products at Target. I just got put on to this recently. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. And it's so funny because like for the last 2-3 years, I've been using the same brand, but this is their hair lotion. So I'll do this, I'll put this on my hair when I'm like twisting it up or braiding it up. Jamaican Black Castor Oil. So this keeps my hair super soft. So I will like work this through my scalp, and I'll also put it on the ends of my hair. As you may notice, my hair is colored. So I have to give my hair as much care as possible because my hair is colored. This, I swear by it. So, you know, the melanated community, y'all know what this is. This is the Blue Magic. I just started putting this back into my hair. And I think the last time I ever had it in my hair was when I was a kid, or the last time my mom ever did my hair, because she's always gonna hook me up with the Blue Magic. This, you can never go wrong with this. You can't never go wrong with this. I'm putting it back into my regimen because I know that it does hold a lot of moisture, similar to Jamaican Black Castor Oil. And I know people are probably gonna be like, you putting too much thickness in your hair, but you know what? I'm you know, trying things out, I'm experimenting, and so far so good. Now, Blue Magic, because it is petroleum based, it's not that good. Like, it's good for your hair, but is it good to you? There's this app that I've been using called Yuka, Y-U-K-A, and you can scan food products, you can scan beauty products, and Blue Magic is actually scaled pretty poorly on that app. And so I'm gonna primarily just use it on my hair, not necessarily my scalp, because I am becoming more conscious about like the things that I'm utilizing on my body, especially on my skin, especially in my hair. Urban Hydration is actually rated kind of bad too. So I try to work with like products that are, like I said, that are good for you, that are good to you. Because if you really think about it, like, though it's not harming us like right in the moment, but over time, like, how are these products like being a detriment to us? These are my tools, my weapons of choice. This is essentially a scalp massager. I use this when I am not only washing my hair, but I also use this when I'm like re-moisturizing my hair. If I'm putting some black castor oil on my hair and I want to massage my scalp, you know, help stimulate growth, I'll be using this little tool. You can get this at the dollar store. This is my detangling brush that I saw on Instagram, and like I know other people that use this brush. It's so good to have this brush because you don't feel like you're like pulling your hair like versus like the other combs. Everybody, if you got natural hair, you gotta have yourself a pick. Now, I will use this if I'm trying to get through big sections of hair. Good old rat tail comb. I know a lot of people will probably use this for their baby hairs. I don't do baby hairs, but I will use the rat tail to get some good clean parts, good old clean parts. Lastly, I'm gonna call this the Life Touch comb. You know, if you ever took school photos and I'd be like, this ain't gonna do nothing with my hair. This actually came with my clippers. So I'll use this when I'm doing like fine, if I have like smaller sections of hair, and also if I'm trimming my ends, I need to have a comb like this. I have this brush. I've been using this brush for like, I probably had this brush for probably like a good 15 years. So I use this to, you know, slick my hair back if I am doing a ponytail, but I do have a nape, so I'll brush the back of my hair. And I do maintain my own nape haircut. I do have some clippers from Wall, use like a number 2 guard on it, and I just shave it. It's just like, I just really like having like a shaved side. So it's just my preference of how I want to like stick out with my hair. Last but not least, how do I keep my hair intact and keep it in good condition? So if I ever have braids in my hair, I will use the do-rag. Helps keep the hair in place. But for this style, since I have, you know, a mohawk and I have these little 2-strand twists, I will use this head wrap to keep my 2-strand twist in place. I'm not gonna do it like real perfectly right now. And then to cover up the top, I will put on this satin cap, tuck it in, you know, like so, like so. And now we are ready to go to bed. I also have a silk pillowcase, but for me, I just feel so secure. I can't even go to sleep unless I have something protecting my hair. That's just how I am. But this is pretty much how I am at home. Even like if I'm not going nowhere, I'm gonna have this on. And then even during the winter time, I'm putting my hat or I'm putting my headband right over this because I am not gonna mess up my hair. If I'm taking 5 hours to wash, do all that with my hair, I'm gonna make sure I have a good 2-3 weeks before my next wash. So that's pretty much my hair routine. My hair has been at its best. I've always taken great care of my hair, no matter what hairstyle that I had, but it took me a while to really figure out like what products work for me, what's not drying out my hair. I had locks at one point and I didn't really know how to do my hair before then. Like my mom was doing my hair before I had locks, and then I got locks and I started to figure out what worked out, and then I cut my, that's a whole different story for another day. But I hope some of these products actually inspire you if you have a hair that's similar to mine's, that's like kind of like soft. I have a pretty soft, thick, curly, wavy hair texture. But my hair needs a lot of moisture. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below. Peace and hair grease.